what do you think? Like, what do you want me to look after? What is your biggest problem with Zen?
I don't know when to use my ult all the time.
Okay.
And I'm, well, at this special moment, I'm trying to, think about the fact that my positioning is usually not good and high ground is usually good, but in this case, it's probably not good. So I'm trying to find the right starting position, which I'm also not. I'm not just not in it yet. I haven't played enough. Maybe I don't know. So it's kind of hard for me to get the good balance between protection, like not being too close to the team or like in the enemy sidelines, but also being able to discord and heal. So you need some sidelines, but you know shouldn't be in the middle of everything either.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
That's kind of hard for me, especially when I'm concentrating on the gameplay. I often just forget.
So you have problem pretty much with everything. Sounds like.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So let's take a look. I don't know if you press tab here.
No.
Looks like not. Okay.
But we have Bunker, Orisa, Widow, Mercy.
And Orisa Hawk, probably. I can try to.
I think so.
There is. And what is the second? Oh, nice. You have Fire Mercy. Okay. So, first thing first. What are your, before every game starts, you have to look at what is your like harmony or priority list in this comp. How it sounds.
So generally, I'd say the main tank.
Well, yeah, but
and it also depends on what
in this composition. What is your priority target for
the healing orb?
Yeah, for the harmony.
I'd still say Orisa.
Why do you think that?
It's just the default thing that I think.
Yeah, but Orisa has armor. She has.
Okay, so
she has shield.
The Pharah has the mercy pocketing her, right?
True.
And Hog has self heal.
Yes.
So the Widow then?
Yes. And okay, so Widow is like.
But
no.
Doesn't it make her like? Doesn't it make it easier for the enemy to see where she is when she has an orb in her?
No.
Okay, I thought it was a problem.
Like, yeah, it's good for her because she can survive like cheap damage. She don't have to hide so much. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's number one. Okay, who's number two?
Pharah, if she was ulting at least.
I've better choice. You have better target for harmony.
I don't know. Then
what about Mercy?
I guess.
Like if they have like, for example, Diva McCree.
Yeah.
Like they will dive Mercy and she can dive pretty easily. Like only like good divas know that if you spam Mercy even from long distance, she can't heal herself.
She can't heal. Yeah. Okay.
So and then it's easy target for McCree.
Yeah.
So like Diva, like because Orisa and Hawk like can live together like no problem. Unless they really push, they can survive. But like your pharmacy is the most vulnerable because they are in the sky with like you can hide behind the tower.
Yeah.
But
Mercy is also valuable because of the res and stuff. I get it. Yeah.
So like Mercy is second. Pharah, how you said it, is Pharah, and then it's the rest of the team. Yeah. And so, but you obviously on the autopilot puts orbs most of the time on Orisa.
Yeah, I think it's the goats mentality. It's just brainless, like put it on the main tank. Oh well.
Okay.
I guess not the best choice.
I like your position though. You are on like
really.
You are
because
like really
I'm
defensive.
not sure if you listened to the comms, but people told me to not stand there.
Yeah, like you are really defensive. Like maybe if they have dive, that's a good position if they have dive.
Yeah. I was
Good.
also, because I used to be a Mercy main, I'm also thinking I try to position myself somewhere where the Mercy can fly to and she has to escape.
Yeah, that's not a bad thinking. Like,
And
but
we don't have anyone on high ground, which is kind of weird, but this point is also kind of weird, so.
like who should be on high ground? Like,
Well, Widow, but there's no
most
Widow,
of-
there's no
most of the time
sidelines.
you won't like play here, so you can
Yeah.
so you can go there to hide.
Ah. I would have
And, like-
said like here, and then you can like hide, you know.
Yeah, but
There.
then they can just go there and push you, and you can't do shit about it.
I see.
So
Hmm.
that's why you defend here, because they have to, like, you are close, and if they try to go there, you can just.
Yeah.
I have to go use.
I
different
think I go
colors.
downstairs
Okay.
here.
Blue,
Yeah.
blue are blue are you, and the red will
Okay.
be enemy. So we,
Okay.
like, if
Okay.
you stay here,
Yeah.
you can just reposition to here.
Yeah.
If they go this way.
Yeah.
So that's why you. But if you are here, you
Yeah.
can, like, it's much further.
This is, yeah, but you can like go, you know, this way, and there's a health pack here as well.
Yeah, but
So you're a bit more independent, and then you can go
true,
inside as
yeah,
well.
you are, but like you will give them all this space. You will give them for free.
Oh, okay.
So that's not a good idea. Like, I would like the most. Do you know this sightline? In this door,
Mhm.
that if you look this way on the spawn, do you know this sightline?
Mhm.
There is a sightline that you can send orbs almost to the spawn door,
Uh-huh.
and it's like good. You just stay here, send one to Wallis, and then back up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you
Okay.
you farm your charge, because
A question: how long does the Discord orb stay on the target if I can't see it?
if 3 seconds. Same with harmony.
So I would have to damage the target because otherwise nothing happens there.
Mm.
Because if I send a Discord orb there, I don't think they make it to the
No,
sidelines.
no.
like
You
that
said
time.
right click,
Ah, okay.
not
Okay.
Discord. It's like,
Ah, okay.
so you farm just for farm for Ultra.
Yeah, to get a first pick or
And then
first
you
like
just back
ult
up
charge.
here. Then you just back up here where your Risa stands, and spam
Yeah.
from this. And then you can adjust your position. But from here, like, you are really safe, but you can't do much.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I see. I just need to turn off my Discord notifications
Yeah.
because I didn't do it. It's kind of annoying.
let's play a little bit of this.
Yeah, I
one.
think you should be.
Yeah, and then you just
Okay.
again, like, a really safe position, really can't do much. Yeah.
Mhm,
It's much
mhm.
better than that one, but like, if they hard commit here and push your
Mhm.
tanks, you are either dead because they go on you, or they don't go for you, and you have to go this way, like you came from where you came.
Yeah.
Like, you are really safe, but it's easy to draw you from your team.
Mhm.
I got Ryan Zari. Reaper.
Yeah, I'm also going the wrong
Even
direction.
even
here.
worse
More here?
position. Even worse position.
Yeah. Yeah, I do realize it now looking at it. Yeah.
Is that Ryan here?
Discord.
Move backward.
Yeah.
Run.
You see, you were like 3 seconds from the fight,
Mhm,
just to go back.
mhm, mhm.
Run
I'm
low.
going on Tyrion.
Nice.
Dead.
Nice.
Shielding corner.
Can you hold something here?
No.
Just around the
Maybe.
corner.
Oh, Reaper behind.
Right
Reaper.
side. Yeah,
Right side,
right.
Reaper.
Nice. Well done. Okay.
I still don't have a counter to fire. If you can hold around the corner there, that'd be great. Like this here.
Yeah.
Maybe you can.
Yeah, if you go there,
I should probably stand behind the shield here, or
yeah,
I don't know.
true. Like, I
Okay.
have no. You can spam here. You can spam here, and it goes like next to the spawn door.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's the other thing I wanted to say. Like, why are you standing here? like yeah, you have like longer sight lines. But,
Yeah.
oh, your mic is
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Ah.
sometimes it doesn't filter out my fan. Okay,
yeah.
there you go.
Okay, thank you.
It's like because I remember being told that to not rely on shields and more on natural cover. And
Yeah,
maybe
but
I'm
what-
overdoing it a bit.
Yeah, but here you have much better natural cover. If you stay
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
than if you stay here.
Mm-hmm.
So, like
Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
but you are playing with your team. Like if it was comp game,
Yeah.
you can like Orisa shield is like the best shield ever for you
Mhm.
because it stays on the place. You can see when it cracks, and
Yeah.
you know like if you
Well, if she's repositioning it, well,
yeah
that's
if she's
an issue.
repositioning, if like she just put it down, it will be there at least for 8 seconds. So
Mm,
you can somewhat count on it. Like it's not like you have to be not use shields all the time.
mhm. Mhm.
I'm getting
Like
pink
if
juice.
I don't know, I saw just Rain
got the
because you
rush.
are so far that I can't
got
even
Marina.
see what they
Yeah,
So
that's also
I
a
just-
problem I had last
Gotta play
scrim.
worse.
That
yeah,
I think we were Zen Lucio, which was already
Yeah,
tough
Moving
for
on to
us
me here.
because our
Lucio
tanks
behind.
are used to
Back
more
up.
healing. And then I was supposed to call out targets, but on Ilios ruins I couldn't see anything.
Ryan one.
Okay.
Dead. May.
Doing May?
Mhm.
Nice dude.
So I should just stand like
shield?
stay here
and
basically.
like it's
Yeah.
you can see that you are not doing anything because you don't have still trance. Like
Yeah, I know, I know.
Probably have grabs.
Yeah.
Watch out.
and this is
Okay.
like
They have,
great
hand-
sideline for Zen to spam.
Yeah.
So
Uh huh.
Oh yeah, we need to get the. They have a Winston now.
Interesting.
I think there I'm trying to figure out what ults they have.
Wait,
Fully?
It's a bit of my issue. I told the team now that I can't do all of it. Like I can't do the shot calling and the ult tracking and learning a new character
Yeah.
like Zen.
I
It's
will
just
I will don't talk about your communication
Winston
like
just
Okay.
He's going
because
left side, yeah.
you have
Or hiding.
I don't want to overwhelm you
We don't
and
left side, do they?
and I don't like I think your coach is better for it because you have like your whole team
yeah,
to discuss comps, not just
Yeah,
one
yeah,
person.
definitely. He wants us to play comp tonight.
Honest.
So.
Okay, what is this position? What
I
tell me what is
don't
bad
know.
on this on this position in this position.
There's no point for me being there.
Yes. And
I'm
why
too close to the Winston.
True. And why did you go like if I do give it back?
I think my problem is that I'm often thinking I'm usually too defensive, and then in those moments I'm like, okay, I should be more offensive, but then I don't know how. And then I just go too
I have
far.
a widow.
Yeah, like
Gotcha.
I don't know why you are holding
Cooling?
so far ahead.
Winston Discord.
But
He's
it's,
going left side, yeah.
Yeah, I think I told them that. Yeah, it doesn't matter
We
now.
go left side, do they?
Yeah, you can.
Winston on us.
Yeah, there I'm
I
just
thought, yeah,
like,
you were there because they were hiding here.
yeah, yeah,
So you just went for them to shoot them. Yeah,
Yeah.
not even thinking over because you have
Yeah.
like nowhere to hide right now. And you lost your Orisa,
mhm,
which is unreasonable,
mhm.
and you have trance. So like you either have to trance right now and hope
Do you think-
that you will
Is
clutch
it possible to like, if I would have tranced there where Orisa died, could Mercy have rest?
Yeah, you could
Okay.
you could rest unless
Yeah.
she's stunned. But I don't.
Yeah,
They have Winston, Moira,
don't know Hog. Yeah.
Zarya. I don't know which was like
Mhm.
I don't know. But yeah, if she's not stunned or booped,
Mhm,
you can rest the Orisa.
mhm.
But like on this position, you either die and lose the point, or you trance and hope that someone clutch it.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Okay. Your
I need
hope
healing.
save you
Come to
with
point,
with
please,
ult.
Getting rest.
Right here.
Yeah, it's
I'm getting point.
yeah.
Okay, that's okay.
Gotcha, I gotcha.
The fight doesn't
Zarya,
make a lot
Zarya,
of sense, really.
And they didn't punish you the rest. Okay, nice.
Yeah. I think they were hiding from the whole hog.
There.
Fully?
Lucian point. Hands on point, hands on.
Nice back.
Zarya? Okay, nice. Oh,
Shield in the corner. Pulling.
Why did you went there?
Where?
Hands
Look
up
at
point.
it. Look at it again.
Zarya?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Oh,
Shield in the
Why
corner.
did you went for the health pack?
It's. I don't even know. Oh. Probably didn't trust the Mercy to heal me.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like you have your mercy, they are down 4 people. Yeah, like
True.
this fight is won.
Yeah.
You are just clearing up, and you
Yeah.
go for health pack. Like you have trance, so it's not that much of an issue.
I don't know.
But if you
Yeah.
don't have trance, like you have to farm it all the time if you don't have it.
Yeah, okay.
So
They still didn't use Grove, so what's
South, come
wrong?
back a bit. I got my ultimate.
Nice. Yeah, just
Now-
save
now
the
it's-
strength of the graph.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
now what you are doing here, you
Mhm.
you are not even looking at the fight. Like you are, I think you are deciding if you want to go right or left.
I'm not sure. I can't
it's-
hear the comms. So.
It seems to me. I can make it louder.
Okay.
Okay, nice. Oh,
Shield in the corner. Pulling.
I can't hear any audio actually. So
You can do you have it muted?
I can't see how to get out of this. No. It's not showing me the whole thing. I cannot see the YouTube settings stuffs.
No, YouTube settings, not YouTube settings. In the app, in this, in the QGG.
I think because I went from full screen to another tab and then back, it's like stuck in full screen, but in a small window. I don't know how I get back. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe if I load it new. Let me try that.
Yeah. Leave it and go for it again.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now play it. Now it's thinking. Okay, I can hear it now.
Okay. Do you have it muted?
I had it muted, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
they
Nice.
still didn't use Grove, so what's
South, come
wrong?
back a bit.
I'm hearing someone behind,
I
I
got my
think,
ultimate.
but
Nice.
I'm not sure anymore.
Yeah, just
That's-
save the
that's
strength
your
of the
video.
graph.
Yeah.
Uh,
Don't go early.
Yeah. They like you were just like deciding where you want to go. I think.
No, I was talking about their ults, so I probably
Yeah.
tried to
So you
figure out.
hide so you can't die. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I wanted to say that would be like good time if you didn't have trance. Like you have trance, so you play more defensively now.
Yeah, okay.
That's good idea because like you don't want to die with trance.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't have it, like you can be more aggressive, like for a few moments. Like you could when you were standing here, like you just cleared the fight, you just won. So you can go here, you can go here, and peek the corner and send some orbs if they hide here. If they are hiding here. But like you don't know, like you could ask your teammates if they are where they are, and could spam. But like you don't know, and they will come from here. So it's like not worth it. I would say.
I have my ult. They still didn't use Grove, so what's
South, come
wrong?
back a bit. I got my ultimate.
Nice. Yeah, just save the strength of the graph.
Yeah.
And
That's
don't
what I
go
did.
early.
Don't go early, okay? I'm gonna take it into church.
Well, Hex.
Yeah, I'm a bit too
You're not
defensive,
shielding
maybe.
the
I'm
backline
not
that
sure.
much when you're all the
Okay.
way up there.
Because
Yeah,
they have all hex on.
yeah, but you could like still stay here.
Yeah.
Don't go early,
You
okay?
could stay behind the ship. Like
I'm gonna take it in.
you are like you super don't trust your teammates. Like
Well, yeah, obviously.
but that's just super sad. Like it's your team. Like,
Yeah,
even,
but-
even
You're
in
not
comp
shielding the
you should
backline
play
that
more
much.
aggressive.
Nothing works in this team right now.
Good bubble.
You just put Harmony on Orisa and like
Yeah.
No mold.
you are just being carried,
Shop
to be
here.
honest.
Actually, we are winning here.
Don't.
There's a Hanzo on me here.
Because you are just playing 5v6. Like 5.5 v6, I would say.
Pulling.
I don't have my hair. You have it? Yeah.
Monkey top left. Discarded low.
Getting back to the corner.
Pull whenever you can.
Pulling.
Just keep the pressure there.
全ては我が意志のままに
Monkey point. I have to ult.
That point there.
Shield on point.
Why did you have to ult?
Can you go back like a few seconds? Or
Yeah.
can I do that? Let me see.
Pull whenever you can.
Discarded low.
Getting back to the corner.
Pull whenever you can.
Pulling.
Just keep the pressure there.
全ては我が意志のままに
Monkey point. I have to ult.
Yeah, overreacted. I thought I wouldn't survive that.
Yeah, you just saw, the monkey
Getting back to the corner.
being. You have Discord.
Pull whenever you
You
can.
shoot him a little bit.
Pulling.
Just keep the pressure there.
Look at it. Like
全ては我が
he jumps here, get rocketed by Farah,
Mhm.
immediately focused by Hawk, and takes so much
意
damage.
志のままに
Monkey point. I have
Look
to
at it.
ult.
Yeah,
He's
but we
almost
also
dead.
didn't need it for the Grav anymore because Zarya died. So at this point, the only thing was
Yeah, but
survive and
she
keep the
died. She
points.
died. She died. I think she died after you used ult.
Sure.
全ては我が意志のままに
Monkey point. I have to ult.
Okay, okay. Yeah, it was like
Well,
1 second before. Like I don't believe you that you reacted to this.
I'm not
Fine.
sure anymore, to be honest.
Like that is just too much of a coincidence. Like
Yeah, it
maybe,
could be.
maybe, but yeah, but even though you could just like back up.
Mhm.
You see the monkey like all the time.
Yeah.
You could just back up on the other side.
Mhm.
If you go there, behind the shield, where your Orisa is standing, you would be safe.
No, the Moira was there and shooting her ult into that. Actually.
Yeah, but now she's not.
She's not? Did she die?
No, but she is going this way. Like okay,
Oh. Okay. I didn't see that. I thought she was in the left.
Pressure there.
全ては我が意志
okay. Moira is there.
のままに
Yeah.
Monkey point. I have to ult.
That point there.
I don't know. To be honest.
Yeah, they're gonna use grab.
Yeah,
now.
she's fighting with Hawk.
Sorry
So.
about that.
Just keep yourself alive.
Lucio.
Pulling point.
And you get just lucky because the Lucio was just above you. If he boops you into the dragon, you are dead.
True, yeah.
So like
Moira point. Moira.
More on me.
against better teams, you would lose this fight.
Widow.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
Nice. Good job.
Well done.
Is this where you write out reset math in quotes?
I'm not thinking that my Zen is any good. It's clearly one of my worst.
I'll be back in
But-
a sec. I just need to put the ice cream back into the freezer.
I don't know if
Okay.
Shift
it's a bit-
and the whatever
Okay.
Guardian Angel is
you have
bound to at the same time.
like
I
too much.
think I pressed it
And
at some
then
point.
at the
I
end
tried to
you,
press it at start.
Jump.
Yeah, that would
Just
be
before
good.
you leave ship ready, so.
What is, yeah, you are playing double sniper. Okay,
Yeah.
so you are playing double sniper totally wrong. But I won't talk. I will not talk about this. Okay. In the fundamentals of double sniper, you are divided into two groups, into three groups of two. The tanks, Zen and Moira, Zen and Widow, and Mercy and Hanzo.
Mhm.
Yeah. So you are playing with Widow pretty much, because you can cover for each other, and she don't need too much healing, and Hanzo is better with damage boost than Widow. So that's why. So you are playing pretty much with the Widow, and you are with Mercy, you are helping the tanks. But
Well,
they are
I'm just thinking I'm with the shield.
yeah.
But, yeah.
You can
Oh,
go
gotcha.
to practice range and
Yeah.
try.
Again,
Doesn't
automatically on
always work too,
Orisa.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
They have
Like
I think that's
Because that is what I've been told for the last like half year. It's kind of hard to get out of my
Yeah.
brain.
Yeah, you were told to give it to rain on in goats, like
Yeah, two
Yeah.
main tank. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But that's a different composition.
It's dumb. I have to like reprogram my brain and think about it.
You have Lucio.
Can you put?
I pressed
Sonic
it there,
as
but
a-
yeah.
Yes.
I did.
Exactly. Pulling.
Ah!
Where's the
stop,
widow?
see?
Somewhere right there.
Yeah, that was Widow.
Main.
Moira.
Video main. New shield.
Someone is right
Hands
side.
on
blah,
right,
blah, blah.
hands on right.
I'm going to contest.
Okay, watch yourself, you're low, you're low.
Shield in new place.
Really low there. There's a Lucio behind
Hanzo
you.
still right side. Hanzo Discord.
I got you, Slap.
Like again, you don't know what they have. You are not pressing tab. Like you are playing safe. Like you are playing good. No problem with that. But you don't know what they have. You could maybe play much more aggressive, but you don't know. You know they have video because they talk about video. You see Ryan shield, Moira, and that's all.
And Hanzo. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Reinhardt.
I'm dropping it.
Hold back a bit.
Good pick.
Reinhardt.
Don't go free. I'm gonna nuke it.
Zarya.
Yeah.
Zarya behind us.
Zara.
For Zarya one.
Nice. Taking high ground again.
Would it be better for me to go right side
It's gonna be
John,
lurking, Ovi.
or not?
How I said, you play like it will be better.
Yeah, but if
because-
I'm alone, if I cannot like tell others what to do, then what do I do?
On which occasion you mean? Like, tell me when you
Well,
want to go right
in
side.
this occasion, Sloth was the in-game leader, and he said to go up left. So that's where everyone went,
Zarya
right?
behind us.
Yeah,
So
you mean on the station?
Nice.
Yeah.
Taking high ground again.
should I have just went right side anyway, alone,
No,
or
no,
is
no.
it better?
Like
To go to
they have
team.
video.
Yeah.
So they have double snipers too. She will out snipe you. Out snipe you.
Yeah.
That's another good idea.
So spray.
Pulling. Oh. Okay, going left side.
You are just putting harmony on
Sorry.
whoever
Yeah.
has
Reinhardt.
slow.
Ryan one. Ryan dead.
Heal King too.
Can you heal Skull?
I'm dropping point.
Someone is still there.
I'm going up to get the.
There's Lucio on point, Lucio on point.
Taking high ground again.
Watch see. Woo. Sorry, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You will learn this stuff. Like, it's not fun.
It will take some time, but I guess I just need to practice properly.
I think you would either you would need to play much more comp
Mhm.
with Zen, or like don't talk in comp in scrims, because you are clearly not thinking about playing Zen. You are just like on autopilot. And
Yeah,
it's
that's
like,
my problem.
Yeah.
With all the jobs that I have in the team, it's just too much, and
Yeah.
I can't do all of it at the same time.
You have to like put your. You either have to play more comp or have pause like in those roles in scrims.
I'm probably gonna track him.
Pulling
Right.
hard. Or not. Ready to go?
We're going left
There,
side.
fine.
And Lucio.
Pulling.
I'm gonna.
Moira behind us.
You know that you can like cancel your right click with melee.
Yeah, I did that a
Yeah.
couple of times earlier.
Yeah, okay. Like it's good. In this
Yeah.
scenario, not really, because like everyone knows where you are.
Mm.
But in some scenarios, it's better to cancel it, because then you reveal your position.
I just wanted to make a habit out of it, so I'm trying to do that.
Well,
Dropping down.
But yeah.
Right.
Also, about my role,
Warrior behind us.
Like,
Right behind us.
I'm already not going to do the ult tracking anymore. It's already like decided. So
Yeah.
I hope that will help.
Hopefully it will.
Yeah.
Okay, nice trends though. Like even though
Yeah.
it's only like down hawk, like
Yeah.
I see that you are doing it because you heard Ryan do
Shatter.
Ryan's smooth line.
Yeah.
Warrior behind us and right behind us.
Yeah, and
You
I
are
see
not-
that everyone is
you are
there.
not, you are not even looking at if someone is down or not.
No.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like don't be like a dog. If you know the Pavlov and his study on dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like you see
Okay.
someone shout something and just press Q.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
a bad habit.
And that is what I'm saying. Like sometimes I'm just using it more like a panic thing,
Yeah.
which I have to get rid of, obviously. But at the same time, with this comp, I wouldn't know when to use it. Like when am I supposed to use it? No one told me.
Like yeah, in this comp you could
I
be
don't
much more liberal. Depends on what they have. If they have Genji or Reinhardt or Zarya,
Yeah.
like save it for those situations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now they can graph because I.
Yeah,
use
but
it,
it's
obviously.
good. Like you have to do it. You will lose because
Yeah.
your hook is down and your Zarya is out of position. Like your Orisa is out of position. Like
I'm also having an issue sometimes with not using it the whole map, basically. And
yeah,
I
like
try to
it's a
not do
problem.
that.
If you like in this composition, you don't have to use it. Like
Okay.
you are playing very like self-sustainable composition, so
I
it
see.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But like yeah, this is good trends. But
Yeah. Okay.
much more because of your Orisa is out of position and your Hawk too, than about you playing good. You just reacted
Yeah.
I got this
to
out.
Ryan.
Go get Ryan.
Ryan.
Okay, here's a kicker.
And then I honestly don't know where to go because I don't want to be there.
Yeah,
in the
because you
middle
are totally out of position.
of it.
Because if I take it back,
But my teammates
You're
are also not moving into a better
Yeah.
position, so I
you're
can't really.
Ryan charge here
Yeah.
and with Moira.
Mhm.
And the other, you are pretty much like how is in English the word? You are screwed.
Yeah.
So
But at the same, that's kind of one of my issues that I've been talking about to other coaches too.
I got this out. Yeah.
Like I should play the best way I can play and the right way, right?
yeah,
And I should not try
Here's
to
a kicker.
like help my teammates make mistakes, basically.
yeah,
See, pop out.
And the way I use trance here is exactly that. I shouldn't have used it. I just used it because they made a mistake.
yeah. And you try to like yeah. Sometimes you have to follow it, but like when you see this and you trance, you have like 6 seconds when you are invincible, pretty much.
Yeah.
So you should shout on your team, back up, so they go, like you could go this way and set up here. If you set up here, like, yeah, it's not the best, but it's better than this.
I think I'm just if you go back to where I'm trancing,
Yeah.
you see that I'm like wiggling around and like hoping that this is going somewhere, you know,
Yeah,
but they're just
yeah.
standing
Ryan.
there.
Yeah,
They're literally just standing
because
there. And
people
it's like,
think that you have trance that you will win, like, yeah.
yeah, but
Yeah.
they don't go forward either. Like they could go forward or they could go backward, but
Yeah.
they just stand
But
there.
it
And
will be
it's
just
kind of
even worse. Like,
yeah.
because you don't have like the fundamentals of your comp against their comp. Like your comp is there because your Orisa can shoot, your Hawk can shoot, and you should just like follow the shoot and slowly kite them down. Like the Ren can't do shit, the Zarya can't do shit. Yeah, and that's how you play it. Yeah, you have to kite them. They have
Yeah,
to come
I get
close
it.
to you. Yeah, and that's why you are like going forward here is even worse than staying here. So
Okay, here's a kicker. Alright.
and don't reload all the time. Like, you don't have to do it.
Yeah.
See, pop out.
Oh no.
I will when I will teach you next time. I will coach you next time. I will give you like how to proper reload when is the proper. But
Yeah,
I don't
that's
want
a
to
good
overwhelm
idea.
you.
You can go.
I'm not gonna survive this, sorry.
Ryan is dead.
Yeah, this is my fault, obviously.
Yeah,
I know
like-
that.
Zarya,
But
focus Zarya,
Yeah.
focus Zarya.
You are learning the hero. You should win this 1v1, but
Pulling up.
yeah,
mm,
the fight was lost anyway. And like you won't catch it
There's McCrane back.
with your Zen skills, so.
Use
yeah,
the
yeah.
Freeze one.
But
Pulling.
it's true that in fights like this, when you know you are losing, you have to be more aggressive.
And dies fast, yeah, or jump down.
No, yeah,
Or what
yeah,
you-
yeah. You could die fast. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like if you are playing defensive, you are already losing. You can't play
Yeah.
defensive. You have to go aggressive and try to seize
Okay.
any opportunity. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
For example, if I go backwards, like really,
Yeah.
really backwards. Yeah, here.
It's just loading. Okay.
Okay, here's McCrane.
Mm-hmm.
Like look how much you have. Moira and probably Hanzo, I think, is here.
Yeah.
If you pick the Moira, you are now even, and you can start winning the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you instantly you are start hiding and helping Orisa. Yeah, you could. Now it's time to go flank here, for example. You
Yeah.
see Moira here. You see everyone is looking on Orisa.
Yeah.
I think there is Hanzo somewhere behind in this place.
In that, yeah, in that tunnel
but he's
thing.
looking, like your video has super easy shots here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you go this, you have to like you can like you have to go aggressive right now. You can't
Yeah.
be passive.
Run.
See, pop out.
And I think your Hanzo get like 2 picks.
Go back a bit, yeah. Okay, you can go.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna survive this, sorry.
Ryan is dead.
Yeah, you have 2 picks. Like now it's 4v4, essentially. You could
Yeah.
theoretically clutch it, but you are just like you don't even want to fight Lucio. You just like give up. Yeah,
Yeah.
I am dead. I will try to shoot something, but I can't shoot Lucio, so I am just turn around and shoot him. He will maybe go away, maybe not, but at least you will try it
Yeah.
and learn from it.
Okay.
Focus heals, okay, good. Focus Zarya, focus Zarya, focus Zarya.
Pulling up.
You're 3 down.
I think they will
one.
push this one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to heal you. Can't do any more of that.
You're only 2 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were
Someone
like
come to me,
you should
thank you.
go away much earlier, but
Run.
Yep, Lucio on me.
and definitely not jump out of that position.
Run.
Mm.
Ah, crap. You got
Lucius one as well.
dead.
What the fuck?
I'm getting out. I'm getting.
Behind you.
Focus,
That's
focus.
our teammates instead of dying, trying to get away and then still dying. Yeah. And my teammates now, I guess.
There's a hand of a shot.
Okay, fall back in.
There's a McCree top left.
Okay.
And here I'm thinking, how the heck do I get on high ground?
You're in the early.
Yeah, like you should either stay here.
Yeah.
If you jump from this high ground, like it's really hard to say because they have Widow and McCree, I think right now, or oh no, they have Hanzo McCree. So like you can't be there, pretty much. So you have to go with Orisa.
I think that's what I do. I'm not sure anymore.
Can you hold that
It's
guy
been a
up?
while.
Hope so too.
Whole thing? Oh. I'm going. Macri half.
Red shield.
New shield. Holding.
Oh god.
Top it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was just they used shit ton of ults and they still didn't get any value. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, because you have better comp.
McCree one. McCree
Like they have much more worse comp than you have. So
one right side. Okay, never mind.
Proceed.
I reset the skirt.
But that's like when they grab, I find it, that's, I know I have to ult then. That's like super easy for me and I know that. But for everything else, I'm always like, I don't know.
you have to like read the game. Like, can they kill the
Yeah.
people? Can they kill? Like for
Yeah,
example,
but if they can, but
for
then they have
example-
grab as well.
for example, if Genji blades
Yeah.
and there are only 2 alive from their team, I don't
Yeah.
trans
You
because
don't. Yeah.
it's not worth
yeah.
it. Like
But
if
let's say if they have Grav and Dragon and
Yeah.
Genji Blade for some reason, weird
Yeah.
reasons, yeah. Do I then, if they face Genji Blade, do I then use my ult or do I wait for the Grav? That's kind of what I'm not good at
yeah,
deciding.
that's like really hard, and you have to go on in, like the best way is to use the trans for the Genji, and then like you can avoid the graph. You don't like if you are playing like split, you can avoid the graph. It's much easier to avoid than Genji Blade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
see.
theoretically, you could go like this way.
Hmm.
Like
I see.
in best case scenario, you kill the Genji and you don't have to trans. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
but like mostly you will use trans for the Genji and then try to avoid graph as possible. So only 1 or 2 people gets in the graph.
Yeah.
I might
Also
get-
depends on how far the point is
Can I
or
get
the
a
payload or whatever.
Depends on the map. Like and so
Yeah.
There you go.
again, what do you think about this position? Is it good? Is it bad?
Well, at this point, I think I'm trying to like be in a position where I can shoot them better, but it's probably bad.
Why do you think it's bad?
Because if they're coming from the left, I'm kind of exposed, and I have to either drop down or like I can't really hide,
Yeah.
right? So
Okay.
I don't know, but it's better for shooting them at the same time. So
This is the important question. Important thing to know. There is 3 things like for the positioning, like and Zen, because Zen is such a glass cannon, is like the most important thing positioning for them.
yeah,
You have to have sight lines,
yeah,
a route to escape,
mhm,
and
Natural cover?
Some natural cover. Exactly.
yeah,
So what do you have here? You have kind of natural cover, like you could hide.
but I don't have a good
but
escape.
if they go this way, you are
Yeah.
you are dead.
Yeah, that's what I said. I would have to drop down, but then I'll be off high
Yeah.
ground and
And if just for example, if Widow is here
Mhm.
and going there, but the rest of their team is going this way, you
Then
are
I'm
dead.
also dead.
You are dead.
yeah,
Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
So you don't have route to escape,
Mhm.
and you have health pack which could help you, just like the mega down here. But if you go for the health pack, what the fuck? If you go
So-
for the health pack, like you are dead too,
Mhm.
pretty much.
So hiding on
And-
the right side would
yeah.
be better, or like
Yeah,
staying
definitely. With your
here.
Orisa,
Stays there.
yeah. But the Orisa, like she puts the shield on a like it's a good position and bad position. Like
Mhm.
you can't do much from it. I know because the sight line is like the space which she creates is very low, very
Yeah.
low. Yeah. So you can't see as Zen much. You could
Yeah.
just peek, but it's everyone is here. It's crowded and so on. So I get it.
Sure.
Yeah, it's hard, but it's also best because they have to go on you if they want to kill you. Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't have anyone who can get you off the high ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, they switch to Diva now, but still,
Let's see.
yeah, like it's a good position for the Oristo. There are better positions, but it's a good one.
Mhm.
Can another dragon?
That's the Sombra as well.
They're coming left side. Monkey,
So there's a monkey there.
anti-diva.
Yeah, they have dive now, so they want to throw even more than before.
Moira.
Excited to see it.
全ては我が意志の
Okay,
まま
got
Yeah,
one.
exactly.
On point, monkey behind us. Monkey in bridge.
I like that
Genji,
you are
Genji, Genji.
going
Oh.
on the.
Sorry.
Heal Kinku.
Try and get the rise, get the rise there. Need help?
On the low ground.
Yeah.
You were in good position, but when you realize they have dive, you should go even further, because you have to think this way. Like they don't want to dive the tanks, like Orisa and Hob
Yeah.
wreck them. They want
Yeah.
to dive. You are Mercy can go away. Yeah, so you have like only good the available targets is you and the Widow. So you have to go so far that they can't reach you in one leap. Yeah, so that Winston can do the thing he just did, that he leaps on you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's his job. Yeah,
Yeah, so you have to be further a little bit.
I see. Oof. Okay.
Like it's hard because you won't have sideline, but because it's overtime push, pretty much like they have 17 seconds right now, so it's their last push. You should be much further. So you can.
Yeah, I think right now the only hard part is to like get many things automated. Because right now I'm at the stage of learning the hero that still requires me to think all the time.
Yeah.
Like about what I do and what button I press, not more complex things than that.
Moira, left side,
So
bottom.
I probably need a lot more practice
Yeah,
generally.
definitely.
Oh, they're behind us.
Like for example, not following the Moira or
It's winnable, it's winnable. Just keep pushing.
You have 2 people.
Not winnable now. Not winnable now.
I almost said ult.
I'm just delaying it. Yeah. Yeah, we get still contested.
Yeah, I see.
You can
I
pick
don't know
a
if you try to contest it or not.
If we can go
Like
into
Yeah.
the bunker,
you could
even
theoretically you
if
could.
Do really fast.
The
No
trance. Yeah.
deflect.
Yeah.
I think that's what I end up doing. Probably
Contest. Yes.
because it was
That
called
was
out.
Winston.
super bad trance.
Yeah. Well.
Like look at this, look at the fight. Hawk is there, Tracer is there. Someone will eventually touch. Like that's not the problem. You don't have to trance to touch.
I see.
Conde.
Okay, Hawk is now critical, and you press Q. Like I just saw the Hawk critical, and you press Q.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, but he has breather. He just healed himself, and your trance is just. You just bought 6 seconds before they blade. Literally.
I see.
Yes.
Winston, focus, Winston.
Winston.
Winston, Winston.
More blind. You go today.
Oh god.
Okay, wow.
Alright,
That's your
these they got laid out.
You didn't
Yeah.
have to. You didn't have to trans the test just at all.
What
I
should I do?
think we shouldn't have contested generally, but
Yeah, but
well,
it
agree
was
with
overtime. Like you could go for it. Like that's not the problem.
We wanna go
You
Kree
shouldn't
or
have
something?
go for the trans. It wasn't needed.
And, like a
I
flanker
see.
could also be good for taking out their Widow.
But maybe you don't even know that they have
And
blades, so that's hard.
I could have.
I get it.
I could switch to
Genji's top left.
Emma
Shield ahead.
Kirsten.
Genji and Widow
Can you
top
pull?
left.
Loading.
Emma Kirsten.
Got Diva?
No, is het allemaal nooit target? Oh.
Okay, what is
Okay, I'm just
what is
gonna-
the point of you being here?
And Widow
Can you
top
pull?
left.
Loading.
I don't know where to be. I think that's the issue.
Okay, I will. You could be here on the track, like where the mega is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you could just stand, spam it on the sideline. Yeah, and hide behind the track or behind the slope if the video is looking at you. You could play behind the Orisa shield again.
Yeah.
Like, so you could, and Orisa is, I think she stopped here. So you could go here for mini. You have this escape route. You have escape route to track on Mega, like, and you could use your tanks as mid shields and go this way, even.
Yeah, that's true.
Like this position, like if you remember the 3 things, like you have 0 sightline. Like yes, you have a route to escape, you have health pack, but you have 0 sightline, so you can't do shit. And like yeah, natural cover obviously. So you are safe, but you are useless.
Genji and Widow
Yeah,
top left.
that is true.
Emma Kirsten.
Got Diva?
No, is het allemaal nooit target? Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna do Genji.
Oh, I'm dying.
And now they win just with one.
Sorry, I
Okay,
was
they use 2
distracted.
ults because they are stupid, but
They
they
use my
win
shield.
the fight just with 1 ult, and that's it. And now they are starting to snowball,
but you can-
and I'm afraid Genji will have another blade soon. So,
Yeah, this,
and you are nowhere near trans.
Yeah.
Genji's behind us.
I need help. Do you want me?
Yeah, and now you are just.
We're all split up.
Now it's seen that you are in total panic. You are just running from red
Yeah.
people. You are not even thinking. You are just running from red people.
I know.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Okay.
I'm gonna need some.
Ah, Ferritin crashed.
I
Not
think
sure
This boss is
long it goes.
really long. So.
I mean, you have been trying.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Oh, I just didn't mean pussy.
That's
That was by accident.
Little bit quality, but
Oh god!
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. That's a good trance.
oh so
Monkey,
close.
monkey.
That's a good trance.
Monkey, monkey,
Yeah?
monkey,
Okay.
monkey, monkey,
He
monkey,
even
monkey,
played it.
monkey,
So.
monkey, monkey.
Like you have to trance. You have to trance there. You have
Okay.
no other choice.
I felt like it was more like a panic trance.
Yeah, it was, but you had no other choice because you just lost your mercy
Yeah.
and you are there alone. Or if you're with
Yeah.
your diva. So
True.
God,
Yeah.
God!
lucky for you that they used
Monkey, monkey,
beat
monkey,
for
monkey,
it.
monkey, monkey,
and
monkey, monkey, monkey,
I don't
monkey,
think
monkey, monkey.
you have it in Korean.
Either one.
Yeah, Japanese.
Japanese, yeah. I don't understand the voice lines, but
Oh, yeah. Right. Well, some of them are obvious, but yeah, not all of them, I guess. I probably will put it back to English. Now that I hopefully at some point can reinstall it.
I'm a diva now.
So far, yeah, I have
And
to
that's-
do the whole Windows thing.
that's all with the Zen from this what.
Mhm.
Okay.
So you want to do another one too?
Yeah, you can go for it. But I think it will be pretty much the same. I will.
Probably. Yeah.
Nice.
Monkey low.
Defuse rest. Be careful.
Turret up
You already
left.
got barrage, so. Just back up. Yeah, back up. Okay, let's take it.
Yeah, it's easy. Okay, so where do you have Zen?
Ask them Nazgul if they're ready, cause yeah.
Okay, what do you? Again, you are playing different composition, harmony priority. I want to hear.
So. Oh, this is one where I sub. That's why it's different people. I guess there's dive tanks. So when they go in, it might help them.
True.
There's also Tracer who's squishy. And honestly, everyone.
Yeah.
I
But
don't
you
know.
have to have another some priority. Like this
Okay,
is
Tracer or
pretty
Genji?
much the opposite of the comp you played before. So, but you still have to have some priority.
Yeah, then Tracer and Genji. Because they're more squishy than the dive tanks.
True, but if Winston can have his because Winston have 100 HP or worth of armor,
Mm-hmm.
so if he has it longer, he can do more things because because of the advantage of armor. So you have to this comp is pretty much you have to decide when to give it to someone.
Yeah.
You can give it to Tracer and let her go for flank. You can give it to Genji so he can farm Nanoblade
It
easier.
also depends if I can see them or
You
not.
can give it to Monkey when he leaps forward to dive.
Yeah.
It depends on communication and plan. Like this.
Yeah, I see.
So pretty much everyone can use it. Like Diva is pretty much the worst target you can give it to here. But it's pretty much like everyone is number 1 and Diva is number 2. Like
Guys, should I tell you something?
Mm-hmm.
Win neighbor.
Diva. Okay.
Indeed it is.
I will forward a bit. Okay. Okay.
Vision bridge. They die again.
Again, like you are slacking a little bit. Like you are not doing the small stuff. You could be here before the run starts, before they jump here. Like, you don't have to look at Winston and Genji do dumb things. Yeah. Do like you could charge the orbs and you could just send when the monkey leaves here. The volley.
Okay.
So at least you destroy the barrier. Now you are Genji is only when you have to back up.
Genji.
Genji 1. Dead.
Nice.
Even.
Diva Discord.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
that's,
one down.
that's unlucky.
Like carefully with those
Make it high ground.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
They have Genji video dive. So you have to be much more careful because that you have to play much more behind cover because of video. You don't have any video to counter her, so either your tanks or someone has to deal with her. I don't know who will go for it. Like
Yeah,
Winston
probably.
is pretty much the best choice.
Be defensive.
So keep him alive because he's also the main tank, but that would also be like, I guess in this case, the right choice.
I don't know what you are doing here. Like you are screaming, kill me in a few seconds. Like you see that there is only one person who's pushing the payload. So they are somewhere. They have to be somewhere. So either they are here. No one cross here. So they are they are pretty much here. So they will push your team in this place, and they will cut your route to escape.
Yeah, I have to really write it down that like
We're all here.
each position requires an escape route.
I'm checking high ground.
It sounds super easy, but I guess I've added it.
And now they
anyways.
are like you saw 3 people on payload. They are on payload pretty much.
Down, up and down.
Yeah,
Genji
Yeah.
only one.
just Genji.
On the
Genji Discord top.
Dead again.
My love, Mac. Monkey
Winston,
Exactly
left
what I
side,
saw.
Winston, left side, I'm dead.
You just overstayed your
Yeah.
welcome.
Kill them all, then. Kill them all.
I'm gonna move up top. Keep moving up top. Top right. Top right.
Winnable, call target.
Treasure on point. I can't hop on that widow yet. Treasure low.
Kill out, this one.
I'm on the widow. I'm on the widow. She's on blue box. Widow on blue box.
Tracer.
I'm on diva.
Dress someone.
Low diva as well.
Don't be afraid to duel people. You scream Tracer, you Discord orb her, and then focus Winston.
Okay.
Are you afraid or what? Like, explain it to me.
I'm used to play defensively too much, I guess.
Like, yeah, but she's totally behind you, and like you even seem like you are too lazy to turn around and kill the Tracer.
I'm on diva.
You just got
someone,
lucky
someone,
that she didn't kill you.
You got a dressing platter?
Widow pass.
Yeah, widow.
I need heals.
You want to.
Where's the
That's
widow?
bomb.
Yeah, and one other thing,
Monkey on point.
like, don't charge. Charging volley is for when you are like far away, when you are waiting for the enemy, or like you are picking corner or something like that. But when in a fight like this, don't charge the right click. It's like it's I think even less than half the damage of left click.
Thing is, you've told me so many things to do and not to do. I don't think I can like remember all of them at the
That's
same
why
time.
I am recording and I will send it to you.
Okay.
Monkey on point. Monkey on
But
point.
still, if I play, I can't
Monkey's outside.
like improve everything at once.
Yeah,
I
you will
have
just
to.
you will just pick one thing and then focus on this.
Okay.
Then go for it to another and another.
Mhm.
I'm holding. Point. They have no wall.
Monkey. Zen
Okay.
right alone. Zen right side alone in the building.
I almost
I'm pushing him, I'm
almost thought
pushing
that
him.
you won't
He's dead.
notice him.
I'm on Diva.
Well, I
Diva.
did notice him, but the others
Trace is
were
low.
fine.
Trace is main.
Yeah. Watch out.
Diva's
watch
on
out.
She's probably out. Give it. Regroup. Should reset.
I'm just spawning now.
Should I stay on here in the payload, or should I try to go high ground here? I don't know actually.
Okay. What did they have?
I think they're switching now, but yeah. Tracer.
I will tell you what they have. You don't
yeah.
know because you don't press tab.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like they have video, so did they stay on video? Did they switch? You don't know. Like if they have video, you definitely can't go there.
Mhm.
But if they don't, it's like the best place for you to be because they can't dive you so easily. They have to work pretty much through all your team or dive from blue box. But if they dive from blue box, you just jump down and you're with your team. You're safe.
Mhm. Mhm.
But you don't know
See.
because you didn't look at that.
Play defensive. Reset.
Oh now, yeah. But they have video, so
Yeah.
Going high ground.
I
Goes all the
think
way in
you
the back, be careful.
like your tanks are holding good positions. So
She's
you
on the. She's on the.
beat them
Chest equip.
theoretically.
Tracer Discord.
Yeah.
Monkey on me on top. Monkey on top.
Oh. He was on team.
Actually,
Oh well.
Help Anna. Oh.
No heals, no heals.
I'm dead. Widow's man.
Diva
I'm on
is
Diva, I'm on
low.
Diva. Diva,
Diva's out.
I can touch. Get a monkey. I'm on.
I'm okay. I'm low. I'm
Do I
coming back.
switch back or do I stay
touch,
this
touch.
over there?
Yeah, you switch
Oh,
back.
yeah,
I think you switch back.
I should get a monkey. Monkey's
Oh
out.
no,
Diva low. Diva out of mech.
it's just
Now
overtime.
monkey.
You
Yeah.
reset the map.
Trace the left. Trace to me.
We're on point.
Widow one.
There's one. Now Lucio.
Lucio one.
Now
Zen alone.
Then dead.
Good job. Keep it.
And I think you are staying on Lucio.
When that can blue.
Yeah. I think so too.
Okay.
Hey, monkey.
Then I will go to another bot.
Just give me like 3 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay.
We're hyped.
Yeah. So same question again. I will take it back so
Guys.
I can
I
give
want to. We're hyped.
you have Mercy,
Call out your
Hanzo,
dynamites.
pretty much double sniper again.
Yeah.
Die double
I'm
sniper.
gonna try and get an early dynamite here.
Okay.
They got a
Super.
So Tiger priority is how it looks like now. For
Oh, with my team, you mean?
yeah, with your team Harmony.
Winston again, I guess.
Winston is a good choice.
Similar compass the last one, so I'm taking it. It's
Not
the same
really.
priority.
Like yeah, but again like you are playing double sniper, so again 3 groups. You should
Well-
be playing with yeah.
They should be.
Yeah.
Also, by now I know that I should, like, my escape route should be dropping down on the left from the bridge. I didn't know that yet.
Yeah, that's true.
I know it now.
Oh,
um,
your mic is screaming.
oh, sorry.
Oh, no. So yeah, that's true.
Well, Winston Diva then. Although last time you said it would be Widow, so
Yeah. I think Winston Widow is like your most. I don't know
Okay.
if your Zen will be playing on the other side all the time, but if he's here, he's there and hold the team.
you mean Hanzo?
Yeah.
Oh, you said Zen.
Oh, sorry. I mean Hanzo.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, Hanzo. So if he stays here, you should give it to him because like
Yeah,
Mercy
I
has to
see.
fly over there so to heal him and so on. So
Yeah.
if you are playing on this side and he's alone on that side, give it to him.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, you're playing Hanzo Ash. Okay, that's okay. I won't judge it.
Where's the rest of them?
Right side. They're
Adobe
going
is coming right side.
Monkey main.
Monkey main bottom.
Yeah, I'm dropping man.
I'm annoying the Pharaoh. Pharaoh's one.
Doomfish bomb, right, be careful. I'm monkey. Monkey's off.
Monkey Discord.
Far above. I'm still a monkey.
I'm on it.
Pharaoh behind us.
Monkey one.
I'm trying to play around the pillar, but in the wrong way,
Top
like on the
right.
right side instead of left
I'm low.
side.
And there's one,
Monkey on me.
And yeah,
There's
then
one down there.
I actually managed to get out somehow. Not
You are
for long.
just eating so much damage. Like
Oh, I'm dead.
they have better
Yeah.
composition than you.
Yeah, well, I was subbing there, so I didn't really say much about it.
We might want to go double hit scan.
It was
McCree.
like, you know, when you're subbing, you kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah,
try to be nice.
yeah. Just don't get staggered.
Dum.
Nice.
Okay, you got
Monkey,
two
monkey,
pigs.
monkey low.
Yeah.
Rest, diffuse rest. Be careful.
Good.
Pharaoh top
You already
left.
And you probably everyone is probably here.
Just back up. Yeah, back up.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take an early fight. If we lose, we swap to McCree.
Yeah.
If we win, we keep fighting until.
We went down.
Swap.
For left side, top door.
I'm on Doom.
Yeah,
Team half.
Monkey.
Jump.
Okay, what do you think about this position?
Well, I do have cover. I can escape to the left.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see the enemy very well, I think.
Why do you think that?
Well, depends on where they are currently.
Like
Yeah.
they will come probably here and go there.
Yeah,
So
and then I can go
we
behind
have
the left.
This whole sideline for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is good position.
Yeah, okay. Even though it's low ground,
Yeah. Like
I'm never sure. And I think, yeah, also because I have a Farah, then she can't shoot me like from above
yeah,
very
she
well.
can shoot you like, but she can.
I mean,
shoot
she still can, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get, and they have Doom. You just have to be careful because Doom can just flank you from this side.
Ah, yeah.
So
And
you have to
smack
be
me against the
careful,
wall.
careful against the about the Doom
Go on
Yeah,
point.
okay.
Well, on point.
because like you are easy target
Monkey
for
left
him.
side, very low.
Yeah.
Mercy one.
Okay. You are in a good position and now you're starting from.
It was
You
I
can
mean, we had picks, so. Yeah, but I have trance, so I should probably have stayed there.
Yeah.
I see.
Monkey.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
but-
mentality that I don't have exactly yet.
Yeah, you saw
Mm-hmm.
pigs and you can't see the enemy, so naturally you go forward. But they have spawn right here. You have spawn
Yeah.
like in the fucking Africa. Like
Yeah.
you have to think about it.
Okay.
You can't. If they trade, it's good for them because
Yeah.
they have people back here like in a few seconds. But
I see.
jump. Go on point. Well, on point.
Monkey left side, very low.
like even
On point.
if you stay here next to the bus, it's
Mhm.
kind of good. Like you can get down killed by Farah, but she just died.
Mm-hmm.
So and if Doom wants to jump you because you know he's here, like he has to commit at least 2 cooldowns to jump here.
Yeah.
So it's kind of safe. It's not
I
good
see.
position and it's kind of safe, but going even forward is like really risky.
Yeah.
Monkey left side, very low.
Mercy one.
Actually,
You do one.
Yeah. This is what I mean with I don't know
Yeah, exactly.
when to be aggressive and when not. I just know that I'm usually not aggressive enough, so whenever I see that it should be safe, I'm like trying to be more.
Yeah, I will
Overwatch.
say it like this. When you are playing Overwatch, like you have to play the game of like advantage.
Yeah.
You don't have when you have advantage, like even if you are like, for example, you have 100% like the scale meter. If you like imagine, every team has
Yeah.
50. You have 50, they have 50. Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's 52 to 48 for you, you don't have to be aggressive because you are winning. And if like you keep doing what you are doing, you eventually win.
Mhm.
But if it's on the opposite side, you have to be more active, more proactive.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I see.
So right now you have the advantage. You don't have to go aggressive. You have transcendence. You don't have to do shit. Right now you can just sit here and look
I should survive.
how your team wins.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
pretty much. Like it's a little bit extreme, but but yeah. And on the opposite side, if you lose, like for example, if you lose Winston, and you don't want to kite for it, like if for okay, I just messed it up. I just messed it up. Do you have it? Do you still have it? Yeah. Okay, I thought.
I have it. Nothing happened on my side.
Yeah.
You have to reload.
I got back. I go back. So yeah, no problem. Okay, so well, I just lost my phone. Yeah. So if you lose Winston and you don't want to kite back or you don't have time or something like that, you have to be aggressive to win the fight.
Okay.
Because you are on the losing side. You have to flip the coin.
Hello.
What? Mercy, 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 one, Mercy, one. Do money. Okay.
D.Va's half.
D.Va?
D.Va's off them.
Smoke check? No.
Nice.
Yeah, leave baby, leave baby, leave.
Second.
She's off anyway.
Okay.
I can bomb.
Okay. Just, we can just use bomb this way.
Use the pop.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
pop.
don't use bomb.
Pop first, yeah.
Okay, come around the corner. Okay,
Anna?
Back in me. Back behind, back on the west.
Anna said.
When you are calling targets, I will say just one thing about their comms. When you are calling Discord targets, say it where. You say do.
Yeah, position. Yeah.
Like do where.
Behind.
Yeah, that's something we talked about in the last theory thingy with
if
the
you
coach.
look at it, only Hanzo knew where the Doomfist really is.
Yeah, true.
So, like, yeah, if it's in the middle of the team and everyone see it, no, okay, then it's.
Yeah.
But like right here.
Back in me. Back behind, back on the west.
Anna said.
Behind.
I'm on Doom,
Mikey on healers.
Doom one.
I'm bombing.
Mikey on healers in the back.
Yeah, I'm one
You're
HP.
low on heals. Okay, I'm good.
It was actually a good idea not to transit. Because you already lost the
Okay,
fight.
damn, die quick, dude. We need to go McCree.
So,
Yeah, you have to listen more if they
I will let you know.
I thought I was gonna Bob to help you out, but Monkey's up top.
Watch for
Still
barrage.
got her.
Yeah.
She's on the right by herself. She's got a mercy pocket though.
head of Genshin outside of Doomfist.
Monkey's still up top.
D.Va?
Okay.
I can't see you.
I can Bob point.
You're
Yeah,
off.
just fight it. Just
Nice,
fight it.
just.
Yeah, your tanks just went in without proper,
Winston.
without your team pretty much. So,
Yeah.
that's just
Winston
unlucky.
behind
you
right
can't
side
do
in the building.
anything.
It's hard for me to see when it was my mistake, you know.
Yeah, this one, like you can't do
And-
Where's the
anything.
bomb?
Okay. So running away is a good choice here,
Yeah,
I guess.
this was good.
Okay,
Still
I
got
see.
barrage.
Yeah, finally you press the tab.
They also have blade. Monkey. Genji, left side, Genji. Genji one. Nice.
Monkey one.
One sec.
And I see the Pharah, and I'm like trying to figure out where she is, I think.
I'm on the D.Va, right side.
that's
Right,
good.
D.Va
We are
one,
playing
D.Va.
like
Okay, Monkey now.
in a good side line.
Yeah, they backed off,
Oh, I think here I go up to high ground now.
Yeah, that's good. You will win
Oh
the
no,
fight.
this is another game, I think. Because in one of the games it was streamed,
Get the monkey.
I stood here
And she's half.
and then Sombra was right next to me for like a whole minute and I didn't notice. And it was like on stream and everyone was like, well, that's sad. That was so dumb.
Yeah, that happens. But like this is position is
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
why did you go for the high ground here?
Honestly, I could not see because of the tree. Like, okay, so there's this wait, wrong mouse. Get them. This tree here, right?
Yeah.
This thing, right?
Yes.
So if I stand here, sometimes like the Pharah is like was like somewhere there, and I couldn't see her. Or like I didn't know where exactly she was, so I just wanted to see if I can see better from here.
Okay.
But it probably wasn't the best. I don't know.
Yeah. Like I will give you. You could just discard her, and you will see where she is.
Yeah, that's true.
Genji's one.
If you like, because you are much more exposed, and it's easier to kill you with rockets because the splash damage.
I think it's a bit of a simple-minded thing that I just get hammered into my head that high ground is almost always better.
Yeah, but this time not like
Okay.
it doesn't give you any advantage at all. You can't hide, like because like okay. Let's explain the advantage of high ground. Why is high ground advantages? Why do you think high ground is good?
The most simple thing to like argument is that you can drop down easily, but you can't get up easily.
Yeah,
again.
that's true.
Especially-
But still,
like when you zen at least.
yeah. But why is better up than down? Like
Because you have a better perspective on everything.
true.
You view usually.
Yeah, but okay, yeah, good, better perspective. Other things.
Well, depending on if there's like, depends on the escape route, I guess again. But, well, here if I'm the Discord person, then I'm trying to just generally get a better impression of the team fight, so that I know who to Discord. But I guess that's the same
Yeah,
thing.
there's a perspective. Thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
What if? I will give you more idea. What if there is a Reinhardt shielding here?
Then I stand on the down, like not on the high ground, obviously,
Why?
because the shield isn't covering me there.
Okay.
You mean our Reinhardt or the enemy,
yeah,
right?
enemy. I choose
Oh.
wrong color. I choose wrong
Oh,
color.
okay.
My bad.
Well,
Enemy
then I
Reinhardt.
can shoot above the cover
Yeah.
if I have the
Yeah.
right angle.
Yeah. That's the
Depends.
other thing, advantage of high ground, but even better advantage. It's like I best shown on this high ground. What if you stay here? What can give it to this platform? Like if the enemy is here, and
It
you are
depends.
here,
If they come upstairs, it's kind of bad. But
don't think about the upstairs. Think about the high ground, like the position of it. If they want, how hard
they
it's for-
can't shoot me that easily.
Yes, exactly. You can just go
Okay.
back, and they can't kill you because the high ground
Yeah,
is.
that's what I meant. Depending on the escape route, you can do that. But where I am right now, I cannot do that.
No, it's not. It's not about the escape route. It's like
No.
in general. Like we are talking about in general.
But where I am right now is also
Yeah.
high ground. But that doesn't help me there, right?
Yeah, that's true. But in general,
That's what I meant.
we are
Yeah.
talking about in general.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it is natural cover too. You can use it that way. So
Yeah.
that's why the high ground is advantageous. But
Okay.
this high ground doesn't give you anything, and you are
Yeah.
easier to kill because you have like the trees and the wall behind you is easier to splash damage for Farah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you are easier to kill. Pretty much.
Far. Nice, now
Hey, you
now
don't- Yeah. And you don't even have to see her. You just see the orb and you shoot on the.
Yeah. Yeah. I think before that I couldn't get the orb on her, which is why I couldn't like
Yeah, because
utilize that.
Because she wasn't there. I tell you why.
I'm asleep.
Baby D.Va. D.Va again.
D.Va behind us.
again. That's Mick. Nice. Digga.
He's jumping now.
Who's gonna fuck?
Yeah.
I'm going up top again.
I will keep doing that. It's not a good idea, but
Yeah.
I will keep doing that. They have dragon. I guess.
Yeah, they will be close to blade.
I can primal that.
Should I bob this fight?
Sure.
Genji. Genji.
Where is he? I'm on him.
Okay, nice.
There's a D.Va and Monkey in the back.
And you really.
But there's also two in the back line, so I wasn't really sure where to go.
Genji.
Oh well.
You have to focus, follow the Genji blade. So you're really good. Yeah. Like.
Monkey step.
Help me.
Is that on point? Zen's half, man. With Hamza.
Should we dive to Zen? They're all dead.
They still have chance, I think.
Yeah. Monkey's up top. Monkey, Genji. Nice. Now monkey.
Hanzo's main. User.
Push the tanks
Point.
out, push the tanks out.
Hanzo point. Then point.
I'm coming. I'm on Anna. Anna's no net. Nice.
D.Va is low. Out. Nice.
Leave, baby.
Should I have gone to the front here to charge my grants?
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
But like, you just committed to this high ground and you decided to stay here, so
Oh, they got a sombra now. Yeah, I can bubble, yeah.
maybe I am just waiting where you
Nice
will
pick.
get bored of it and
Okay, bubble.
jump back to low ground.
Good check.
let's see.
I go bubble again if we want to do that again.
Yeah, sure. They're gonna die with it.
It's fine, they got it right now. Okay, it's down. Hanzo's up top.
Pushing.
No.
Reinhardt. Thunder me.
Oh, that's where it was.
Behind.
That was so dumb. Like,
Nice, we push up.
and I saw it later in the stream. She just stood there for the longest time.
Yeah, because
Next to me.
she was waiting for her team to push.
Yeah. I don't feel like I could have done more there, honestly.
Charge market.
Like on this position, no.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, if my position would have been better,
Yeah.
but in that situation, the way it was.
Discord, Anna.
Fix your mic again, please.
Huh? What happened?
You are like having some issues with your mic.
I didn't change anything.
Okay. Maybe just like you got excited so much that your mic couldn't handle it.
I
Okay.
don't know. Let me just
In this fight.
mute myself and then.
Charge
I'm going
market.
for the jump. Yeah.
That's better now?
Yeah, it's better now. Okay. Again,
Okay.
what do you think about this trance?
In this fight.
Okay.
My thought here was that the people have to get out, and I wasn't sure if they could make it in time.
Zen dead?
And if they wouldn't have made it out, then we would have
Okay.
lost here.
Yeah, that's.
But that was my thought. I don't know. Like we would not have needed it in the end. So I was like deciding wrong, but
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you could wait. Like the dragon
Yeah.
doesn't kill you in the instant, so
that
you
is
could
true.
wait.
Yeah, that's
Like-
this panic thing, you know. I
Yeah,
just like
you just yeah, exactly. Pavlov. You heard the dragon,
Yeah.
you pressed Q. Like
Yeah, I know.
one,
Zen,
3 seconds, almost 3 seconds you spend in trance before the dragon finally reach. And no one is
Yeah.
here. Like everyone is
Yeah. True.
gone.
True.
Zen one. Zen dead. I'm on someone stay on point.
Anna, Discord, Anna.
Anna's low.
Ryan low, Ryan one. Oh.
Ryan's one. Get the Ryan.
Okay. And now you're totally panicking because yeah, you are used to from goats to shoot shield, so you are shooting shield. Doesn't matter that there is Sombra, there is Hanzo,
Yeah.
there Anna is here. Like you are shooting shield.
Ryan low, Ryan one. Oh.
Ryan's one. Get the Ryan. Ryan's one in our backline.
I have the same point. We are the only ones. Dead.
Just bomb point.
Get overtime, guys. Get overtime.
And you could say like throwing orb on point on payload, like so they
Yeah.
so they know.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that it's enough.
Okay.
You have many information, so what you can do,
Oh yeah, definitely.
and like especially like if I were in your case, I would start with the positioning because this is like the core of the Zen gameplay. If you start thinking about your positioning, you will have to take care of like what they have, how they can kill you, who can kill you, who can help you, where is health packs and so on. And like this is good way to start. I think that's
Yeah. Okay.
And I think
Are you still here?